Talk about Beryl. Let me start with that. Again, you've heard about what it's done to Jamaica, unfortunately, but not surprising with a storm of this magnitude. It's a Category 4, winds of 140 miles an hour, gusting to 165. It's moving pretty rapidly, west-northwest at 20 miles an hour, and I like that because that doesn't give it additional time to strengthen. It will actually weaken because it's going to run into a lot of wind shear. So as it approaches the Yucatan Peninsula, it makes landfall late tomorrow night. Early Friday morning, winds of 100, so a Category 2. It weakens as it moves across the peninsula, but then as it emerges out in the Gulf of Mexico, it has its sights set on the European models making landfall right here, the American model's landfall here, but the official forecast track is right in the middle of those two. But a landfall will take place most likely Monday morning. At this point, it's south of the U.S. border, but not very far. It's close enough that all interests in deep South Texas need to be alert, and I'm sure that they certainly are. But it makes landfall as a Category 1 hurricane. Winds just 74 or greater, it's a hurricane. Makes landfall with winds of 75. So under 74, it's tropical storm, but regardless of the strength, it's going to be strong enough. It'll certainly produce wind damage, a storm surge, and of course we'll have the very heavy rain with that as well. So that's the track with this system, and the computer models are all really consistent with the landfall across the Yucatan, and then again the vast majority of them are kind of centering on this just to the south of the Texas-Mexico border. That's where they're centering right now, so we'll continue to keep an eye on this through the weekend to keep you updated. Hot day today, we hit 100, the morning low. Not as bad as the 82 yesterday or the 83 the day before. Again, I'm grasping for straws here because it was 81. But the normals are 94 and 75, and we've been as hot as 109 on this date back in 1980. Hot outside right now, 98. It feels like 102 with a southeast breeze at 11. Pollen, grass and fungus are both there, moderate and low on the pollen page. Not much happening now. That's a 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. So there we are. There's a cold front. Clear tonight. Increasing, mostly sunny tomorrow. There's 7 o'clock tomorrow night. So we're dry through the evening, and then after the fireworks, you know, I'm talking after midnight, a little bit of rain moves in. Cold front's on top of us. Yeah, a summer cold front, a July cold front, North Texas. 7 in the morning on Friday. This doesn't happen very often. That's why I'm excited. 7 o'clock on Friday night. Doesn't happen very often in the summertime. 7 o'clock Friday night. There it is. So the point to showing this is this front moves through. We have scattered rain in our forecast beginning late Thursday night after midnight, and then we keep rain in our forecast. We keep rain in our forecast on and off, not only as we head through Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, but most every day next week. Not tonight, though. Tonight's dry, warm, and muggy. We drop to 82 for the low. Tomorrow, a mostly sunny, dry, hot, humid, breezy day. We hit 100 tomorrow. Remember, we have the heat advisory in effect tomorrow. It will not be in play after that because temperatures drop into the middle to lower 90s. And look at the rain. Friday night, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. There you go. And some of the models are indicating we could see around a half an inch to an inch or more of rain across all of North Texas. So it could be a fairly wet weather pattern, which is unusual for this time in July. And it's certainly unusual to have cooler than normal temperatures as well for this long of a period of time. So some cooler weather and rain. It's all on the way. Otherwise, it'll be dry and hot for the 4th of July.